Alright. Welcome everyone to this wonderful and exciting webinar tonight. Thank you for attending tonight and spending your time with us. So, if you like traveling, you are in the right place at the right time. And on top of that, we are going to share with you how you can create extra income by promoting this from home. And then, by the way, my name is Amirul. I'm a student in Prague, Czech Republic, and I started with this business because I want to make extra income, and then most importantly, I want to help my mother to retire as soon as possible. Okay, so let's go on. I want to introduce to you our speaker tonight. He is a global business entrepreneur, a home-based coach and mentor, and can you retired at the age of 33. He has a passion in putting people first in his, and his business philosophy is to build people and the business will grow. He has built organizations into tens of thousands around the world, served an international advisory boards, won numerous awards, an annual six-figure income earner, and selected as 2011 top 100 global direct selling mentors. So, we have a great speaker tonight, and without further delay, let me introduce you, Mr. Jimmy Azel. The microphone is yours, Jimmy.
Awesome. Thank you, Amaril. I appreciate those kind words, buddy. And it's just an honor and pleasure to get to work with such a fine, young, talented individual who's really leading the global charge here at Worldventures. And so I want to welcome everybody from all across the world here. What I love about this home-based business is that you can have a global business all around the world. There's no borders, there's no boundaries, and Amaril is halfway around the world. We've got friends, of course, all throughout Asia watching this as well. And I got a message right before we got on here. We're going to be having some South Africans join us this week as well. So just love this business. Let me just share with you a little bit about myself before we jump into the PowerPoint so you know who I am. I've been full-time professional in this industry since the age of 33, like Amaril said, and I truly do love it. I was one of those dads that would come home, sit at the kitchen table and literally give my family the leftovers because I was so mentally exhausted being in corporate America. And so if any of you can relate to that, if you know what I mean, it's not fun giving your family the leftovers. And so today, these past few years being full-time in this industry, we truly have lived a blessed life, an abundant life, being able to travel the world together, have fun. I've literally been able to see many thousands of lives be changed through this industry. I got started in Worldventures actually the 1st of August, and a good friend of mine, a mentor, Mr. Ray Higdon, and I partnered up, and we were so excited about this business, folks, because what we want to do is we want to help families create more memories. We want to help people start living. We want people to build a business that they can be proud of, that is a product that everybody truly wants. So what I want to do today is I'm going to have we're going to do this webinar, and this is just a hangout basically, but a webinar presentation as well. And I'm going to put on our PowerPoint, and then on the back you'll have some testimonials as well. So let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Hold on one second. And today we're going to actually have Q&A as well. And so if anybody, stay on there. If you have any questions on the back end, we'll do that as well. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Okay, so I hope you're ready to have some fun. This webinar is designed for people that want to have fun, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We are currently in the Asia market. We actually, as a company, are in over 25 countries now, and in Asia we are in Malaysia, Hong Kong, and Singapore, and in the near future, very near future, we're going to be opened up in Thailand as well. So we want to welcome all of our friends all throughout Asia to this webinar. So today, I'm going to show you how to travel at wholesale pricing and have a lot more fun in your life. Now, you know, I love this dream question. You know, the truth is this: if you had all the money in the world and the free time to enjoy it, what would you do more of? And most people, their top couple of responses is going to be, I would spend more time with my family, and I would travel more. I'd vacation more. I'd spend more time with my family, right? And so that's what we do. If you're like most people, they would travel, they'd vacation, and they'd want to spend more time with their family. Here's me in the summer. We actually live at the Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri, off a boat here, and just having some fun, telling people that, you know what, you can have fun every day, living life to the fullest. And this is our family here, you know, just saying, hey, you should be here. This little blue sign, I love it because, ladies and gentlemen, it's going viral. Here's some of my friends here out in Denver at the Hard Rock Cafe when we just first launched into actually to Worldventures there in August. And here's me at the top of the Marina Bay Sands. If you've ever heard of that hotel, it's a famous hotel in Singapore. And me at the top of their infinity pool. Just an unbelievable view, a great dream trip, and man, the food was incredible. So many buffet bars, the service was impeccable, and just awesome. Here's some of my friends, some of my Singaporean friends on the top at the 57th restaurant, and we had some Wagyu beef there. Probably the best Wagyu beef I've ever had, out of all my travels. It just melted in my mouth, and there's some of our good friends there in Singapore enjoying that. There's some more friends. These are some friends in Thailand having some fun on a dream trip. You know, look what I love about dream trips, folks, is that you can see everybody's having fun, enjoying themselves. Even Mickey's in the game. You know, if you love the Disney World and want to go down to Disney World, we've got dream trips to Orlando, and you know, get some time with Mickey. Here's a scuba diver showing you how fun it can be. And I love this one here. How would you like your office to be this each and every single day, or at least a few times a year, right? That'd be fun. How about this one here? Happiness is a state of activity by Aristotle. This person is really having a lot of fun hang gliding. Riding a camel on a beach, how cool is that? You should be here. Mardi Gras. Once again, you should be here, right? On top of a mountain. This is fun too. For all you skiers, we've got some great packages. We'll show you some of that as well. How about Rome, Italy? One of my live list places to go visit. Another hot air balloon ride. Look at that over Napa Valley in California. How beautiful is that? You should be here. Surfing, right? How about this? Some of our friends in Thailand. Folks, I tell you what, you know, everybody should be dreaming and thinking about places they want to go see in this world, you know, and we're going to be able to help you with that. How about the Daytona 500? Awesome, awesome picture. You should be here. Even at the Masters, look at this. See, they're getting involved there. You should be here with Tiger, and someone's got their sign out. Look at this here, the Tour de France. That sign is everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. ESPN, even on football games, baseball games, you'll see that you should be here. Duck Dynasty's even getting involved. Love that show. So you should be here everywhere. Willie Nelson, Bill Cosby, Terry Bradshaw. So folks, you know, you definitely want a Carrot Top. You want to get this sign and go visit people. SpongeBob. All right. So for the last 7 years, ladies and gentlemen, this company started to become the leading provider of wholesale travel and reward people that helped promote it. Okay, we're now in 25 countries and tens of thousands of people later. The company is on pace to be over 200 million in revenue this year. Okay, and so Worldventures, our motto is we want to make a living. Folks, you know, I always tell people you don't have to wait till you're 65 to enjoy life. You know, when the world tells you can retire, you can do that now with a company like Worldventures. Okay, and so it's a world-class company. Like I said, you know, about 8 years old now. Well, I tell you what, we have been winning award after award recently, and I always like to tell people documentation beats conversation any day. And with us winning in Rovia, our Rovia booking engine, where people can book their travel, you'll have that part of it, is that they the Rovia site has been winning awards for the last year for the best website, best booking engine, best overall travel agency, and just most recently won the best vacation club Worldventures did. So very, very excited about that. Our founders have been featured as Ernst & Young Entrepreneurs of the Year. We are part of the DSN, Direct Selling News Top 100, ladies and gentlemen. And then last year in 2012, we were actually one of the top 10 fastest growing companies. I can't wait to see what the 2013 report comes out as well. So how does it work? Well, folks, it's like a vacation club. Our vacation club is just like a discount wholesale club for products and services, right? Costco and Sam's Club are world famous for that, and that's basically how our model works, meaning that once you're a member of our VIP invitation-only vacation club, you get access to incredible specials and pricing on your membership, to be able to take these dream trips. In many cases, the savings that you'll get from just one dream trip can save you more than the cost of your entire membership, ladies and gentlemen. Just one. So think about this. Would you like to at least take one more vacation every single year? Well, if your answer is yes, this membership is going to be a tremendous value for you. Here's some examples. Riviera Maya, Mexico. 4 days, 3 nights at the Hacienda Tres Rios Resort. All-inclusive, ladies and gentlemen. We have lots of all-inclusives. And what an all-inclusive for most of the time is that your meals, your drinks, hotel fees, and taxes, everything's included. And our dream trips, we usually have round-trip airport transfers as well. So, get there, and jump on a shuttle, get to the resort, and enjoy yourself for many, many days. This one here, $199 per person. Jamaica, Ocho Rios, same thing, an all-inclusive. 5-star resort, the Ria, $349 per person. I love seeing all these "you should be here" signs on this dream trip. South Beach, Miami. Now this is interesting. The Bentley Hotel and Beach Club, named one of the best boutique hotels in Florida. Junior suite with a kitchen, marble bath, plus you get a $100 spa credit and a $100 room credit. Now look, it's $335 per person. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. If we compared it to one of the major major leaders in booking engines, Travelocity, you've probably heard that name, and this trip right now, okay, will actually save you over $879.42 savings, ladies and gentlemen, more than the cost of this membership. Crested Butte, Colorado. For all you skiers, it's definitely cold here where I'm at as well, and winter is here. Brand new lodge at the Mountaineer Square, 3-day lift tickets included. Your lift tickets are included. A lift ticket usually will run you, about $100 a day. And so $750 per person. Now look at this. Once again, a leading travel booking engine, right? Right here, you'll see that it saves you almost $1,200, or does save you $1,281.96. Huge difference. Palm Springs. This is where I need to be going right now. So cold here. Westin Mission Hills Resort and Spa, $100 resort credit. Kids get to go for free, $314 per person. Look again, a major leading booking engine, Expedia. This one will save you almost $700, ladies and gentlemen. Is that amazing? Mykonos, Greece. 5-star Macedonian Imperial. The view of the Aegean Sea. Your breakfast is included, $587 per person. How about Spain? 4-star hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but at $125 per person, right? Wasn't the best at math, but I can tell you right now that's a tremendous value. Paris, France. Stay at the 4-star hotel, West End. Superior room accommodations, $339 per person. Tour of China, right? Look at this. How cool is that? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the one thing about this one here I want you to see and understand is that this is $2,480 per person, more than $1,400 savings, and this includes your airfare. You're going to get to see the Forbidden City, the Temple of Heaven, Tiananmen Square, the Great Wall. Ladies and gentlemen, airfare alone to China, because I do a lot of international business, is still going to run you about $1,500. So, I mean, that's an unbelievable deal to get to Beijing and have fun. We've got monthly cruises. The cruise, we had a cruise special this month that literally was sold out in about 15 minutes, right? Because so many people wanted to get that $69 cruise. Now, let me show you what's happening here in Asia. We are expanding our dream trips. Thailand is absolutely beautiful. Phuket, I was just in Bangkok for about 3 weeks, and we've got some awesome dream trips there. For you to take a trip. Remember I told you about that huge trip to China. Here's another, just another small one here, Cambodia. How about Japan? Of course, more Thailand. I've seen some for Korea, the Philippines, Malaysia. Here's another one for Indonesia. See, folks, literally the world is your oyster, and all you got to do is open it up and see the pearls of this world. All right? So, price promise and rate shrinker. I love this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you find, we have a dream price guarantee. If you were able to find one of these dream trips for a lower price, not only would you get your money back, but ladies and gentlemen, you would get to go for free on that dream trip. Now, how cool is that? Now, that's a pretty bold statement, isn't it? Well, folks, the reason why is because Worldventures model works. Over 700 dream trips, and helping people all over the world see the world, take these vacations, enjoy. Now, our rate shrinker is part of your Rovia booking engine. You can get your own booking engine. When I was actually in Bangkok, I booked my flight on my Rovia booking engine to Malaysia, to Kuala Lumpur, and I used this, use my booking engine. And what's neat, folks, is if that trip, what Rate Shrinker does is it goes back in, and if it finds that same trip for cheaper, it'll automatically rebook you and pay the difference in Rovia bucks. And so that's awesome to know that you are getting a great deal on your travel. So Disney, African safaris, folks, we even have over 40 major theme events per year. Right now, the big one in the U.S. is the Super Bowl, and we've got an incredible special for people that want to go see the Super Bowl. And our price for the best ticket out there versus ours, I mean, not only do you get a great seat, but you get 3 nights hotel, and it's just a phenomenal price, right? Now, some of you would probably, would love to give more. One of our slogans is "Make a living living," but we also have a slogan that says "Make a living giving." And folks, it's so much better to give than to receive. And we've got volunteerism trips to Guatemala, to South Africa, where we're helping children impact their lives, building schools, and just giving back to these communities, folks. And what a blessing that is to be able to give back and to help other people. So what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about Dream Trips Life. And what it does, it includes all those dream trips I talked about, access to them, to be able to save you literally hundreds, if not thousands of dollars each and every single year, and for you to be able to go start living and seeing this world. Rovia booking site, and every time someone goes there, you can share that with people. They can get their own, they can book their travel through you. You can book your own travel as well. You got a concierge service, the world's largest collection of rental properties. So, folks, if you guys want to, maybe you're not going on a dream trip, you guys just want to get a house. Maybe you want to get a house over in, in Phuket or maybe a Seoul. You guys can do that. So, what's it cost to get started? Think about this as I go through the pricing. I want you to think about what it would cost to, to have access to these memberships to save you literally hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Well, and also to have, if you decide to be a rep, an incredible business model that gives you access to and provides for you customer service, provides an accounting department, legal department, marketing department, a multi-million-dollar business with hundreds of employees. This is what this total package offers you, right? An incredible training system to help you grow not only as a person, to help you grow your, your knowledge and experience here with Worldventures. So this membership, initial start, United States dollars is $249.97. Ringgits is $807.61. Your monthly is going to be $49.98 US and $161.48 ringgits. Okay. And now this is just for your membership, because we know some of you say, well, Jimmy, I might not want to go build the business, but I love this product. I want the product. Well, you can do that. Now, some of you say, you know what? I wouldn't mind going out there and share this with other people, because what ends up happening, folks, I don't know very many people that don't want to make more money, right? And or couldn't use more money. And so as a business builder, you can get started for an additional $48.37 US. So it's a 156.27 ringgits, and then a monthly of $16.12 US and 52.08 ringgits. Okay? And so when you add it all up, starting today, to get everything I just talked about, it's $298.34 US dollars, 963.88 ringgits. Okay? And onwards, your monthly is going to be $66.10 US or 213.56. What an unbelievable value to get all the things I just talked about, from dream trips to have all the support, to have a, like I said, a couple $100 million company backing you in your business, and to be able to start a business today for that. Folks, most people don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars to even start a business, and you can get started with your own business today for only for less than $300, less than a cell phone, ladies and gentlemen. Less than what it costs you to buy a cell phone. You can get started with your own business today. Now, I don't know about you, but I love the word free. All right? The word free. Well, when you refer 4, you pay no more. That's right. When you have 4 customers, you have 4 reps, you don't pay any more for your business. All right? So what you want to do is, get out there and share this with other people, right? Who else do you know that likes to travel and make money? Everybody, right? Well, the perfect storm of opportunities here. 8th year, just under $250 million in revenue. Travel is an $8 trillion industry and expected to hit $15 trillion over the next 10 years. Now, here's what I like to say about this. I've always learned that if you're going to play with money, you might as well play where the big money is at. And the travel industry is the largest industry in the world. It's where money is being spent each and every single day. And the baby boomers are driving this market, and they're going to continue to drive for the next 20 years. So, you've got a home-based business with very low overhead. So how do you make money with this? You're going to be able to earn commissions from all the members that you refer and all the members that they refer, and so on. No matter how large your membership base grows, you get paid. So you just want to be, someone out there that's promoting and telling people and sharing people about this incredible membership, right? So how does it work? Well, I'm going to show you how our business system works, but to give you an idea of the power of our referral program, you refer just 6 other customers in your first month. Okay, this is what your goal is. In your first month, the first 6, with bonuses, you're going to earn $570 in less than 30 days for simply following the system. Okay, 6 people, $570. Your business is free, and you've gotten your wings, right? Because you referred 4 and you have to pay no more, and your monthly overhead is gone, and you still get paid. I haven't paid for my membership since I first started. How cool is that? My business has been free ever since I started. So here's the income disclosure. I love this sheet here. When I first started, I said, okay, well, I don't plan on being average, and I don't plan on building a team that's average. And so what is the top person making in this company? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, that's a very significant income, $1.7 million in annual income. That's what our IMDs, the top person is making. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that just shows you that there is no ceiling to the amount of money that you can make here at Worldventures. So you can make a little or a lot, all right? And so right now you get to choose to be either a customer or one of our business builders, or you can choose to be both, right? You can choose to make a little or a lot. It's really up to you. And so what I'm going to encourage you to do is get back to the person that invited you on this webinar. So as I start to wrap it up here and before we bring our friends back on, you know what, I put some pictures up here of just some of our family memories of us being all over the world, literally seeing the world, having fun, taking family vacations, and it's just been a blast. And this business and this career has afforded me that opportunity, and we're just getting started, folks. And I love taking my family on vacations. We plan on taking a lot of vacations in 2014, and I hope that you will too. Hope that you saw something today that inspired you to make a decision to change your life forever as well, because I know we did. So Worldventures, we make a living, and let me do this. I'm going to bring everybody back on and start back on our webinar here. Very good. We have some friends on. There's Mimi on back on. So let's do this. Let's bring Mimi on and have her share with you, everybody, why she's so excited about Worldventures as well. Go ahead, Mimi.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Mimi and I'm a medical student currently studying in Prague, Czech Republic. So the reason why I joined this company in the first place is that I really love traveling. But I have very tight budget since I'm a student. So what I did was I always travel as a backpacker. This company offers like 5 stars package at 2 stars price, which is incredible, right? So, but never once in my life to ever think about joining any traveling companies because they are usually very expensive and I can't afford it. But this company in this company, all your registration fees and all your monthly fees will be converted to travel points in which you can use later on for your vacation or your dream trips. So, which means that you won't lose anything. And this company also offer the opportunity to become representative and get extra income by sharing this great opportunity with your friends and family. So the commission is insane, but you have to work for it. And the best part is we have very great team members here, like very supportive and motivating team members. We have Jimmy Azel himself, we have Amirul, and we have so many people in this team which will keep you moving forward. And yeah, you won't, yeah, it will be good for you. So if you're interested, I highly recommend to register right away after this webinar. Just get back to those who invite you to this webinar and register right away because we have very special promotion for you. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mimi. Appreciate your leadership and what you're doing. Let's go ahead and have Amaril come up here as well. Amaril, share with everybody why you're so excited about World Ventures.
Hello, hi everyone. All
Hello,
right.
hi everyone.
Sorry, Jimmy, we had some problem with Mimi to be in the webinar just now, so I had to help her with the webinar. So yeah, so why I'm excited with World Ventures? Well, this week I'm super excited because my sister and brother-in-law is coming. They are coming in March next year, and then during that time we have like dream trips in Poland. It's like a 4-star hotel, spa and thermal for 4 days and 3 nights. With things included like breakfast and the pool. Everything is included with a gala dinner as well, and it costs us like less than 2,000 ringgit for 5 of us. So that is super cheap. 4-star in Europe. I never imagined to go to this 4-star hotel ever before. So now it's like dream come true. So I'm excited. And then on top of that, the Rovia price pledge, where you can buy a flight ticket today and then next week or next month, the price might reduce somehow. They always try to play with us with the price, but with Rovia price pledge, they will actually rebook you at the lower price. You don't need to worry. You don't need to check suddenly the price reduced the next day. It's so frustrating. But most importantly with World Ventures, well, there are many things with good product, but it's very hard to find a good team, a good mentor like Jimmy Ezel. Like, he's doing this webinar 3 times a week for us, just presenting, to show his experience with World Ventures and everything. And it's like 7:30 in the morning there, I think, back in Missouri, and he woke up so early to help us with this so that we can broadcast to Malaysia, according to your time. So basically, when you minutes later, you to share the introduction link, and then they will easily a good product, a good team, and a good system. What else do you want, right? So looking forward to work with some of you.
Awesome, awesome. Amaril, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate your leadership and leading the charge over there for our Malaysia team and all over the world. And looking forward to hearing all about your dream trips with your family. How cool is that? And so, folks, as you can see, it's a very, very exciting journey that we're on here. And what we want to do now is just encourage you right now to get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. Get started today. All right, get your first dream trip booked. Get your get your business for free your first month. and earn that $570, get your money back, and let us help you do that. The one thing about our system is that from day one, we're going to tell you exactly what you need to do to get your business for free. So with that, everybody, my name is Jimmy Zell here at Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. We've got another webinar this week, actually Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, same time. And look for the link. I put it in the chat box, or your leaders will send it to you. Make sure you join us. Bring back all your guests to the following webinar. We're looking forward to having a great week, making it a December to remember. So with that, from the Lake of the Ozarks, my name is Jimmy Zell. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you on the next webinar or next video. Take care.